Marketing. At its finest. That's why I should be teaching a college course.
They call it lock because, you know what I'm saying?
They call it Ziploc when it should be called Zip Lies.
Zip leak. Hold on.
Zip Lies.
Ooh, I could fuck with a zip leak.
No, zip leak. Like it's leaking air.
It's constantly.
Zip link.
If you are on a microscopic level and someone put you in a Ziploc bag, you could probably get out.
Wait, all right. We're clearly stoned right now, and I'm worried about this second blunt that Rep is rolling right now.
I had to slide.
As you should be.
Had to slide through with the motherfucking cat.
But it is a necessity for the human man.
Hey, since we're all here, since we're all properly mic'd up right now and have headphones on, I have to apologize for last appearance of Rep. I completely fucked the audio up. I tried to MacGyver some mic shit.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that.
Technical difficulties.
This is a makeup session.
Yeah. It's actually, and I know I've said it for the past probably 5 episodes. This is 175.
175. Let's get it. We here. And we ain't going nowhere.
Yes, sir.
175.
Yes, sir.
Man, you know what? This is gonna feel good because it's been a minute.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's good?
Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the EOD podcast. It's your boy, Sin Supreme.
Sin exclusive.
And it's your boy T in the building.
T, what exclusive? Me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Hey.
What's up, everybody? It's RepXL. You know the deal. Yes, sir.
Damn, we official.
We are super official right now, feeling wealthy and healthy.
Facts.
I love to hear it.
Yeah, for real.
Man, I had Mediterranean food today. I feel like anytime I eat Mediterranean, I just feel mad healthy.
Do you feel like...
Why? Because it's Mediterranean?
Because the word Mediterranean.
Because of the...
Why do you feel? Because it's Mediterranean. Yeah, it's Mediterranean. It's because of that word, Mediterranean.
Like that, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck.
How you even spell that? Mediterranean. Yeah, like that's a weird ass word. That's the only reason why I would feel crazy.
What'd you get? You got some shish kebab and shit?
What is Mediterranean?
A shish kebab.
What is it? What counts as Mediterranean?
I mean, I'm not a Mediterranean specialist, my boy. I just had like the
pita bread.
I had the lamb shawarma, you know.
Oh, the lamb shawarma.
The shawarma shit, yeah. You doing it right? Doing it right?
Some pita bread. You know?
Hold on. So if I just happen to just make that, am I eating Mediterranean? Like if I just happen to...
It's a style of cooking, bro. Yeah. Come on.
It's like Italian food. Like
come on.
No.
If you make tacos, nigga, you eat it, you know what I'm saying? You eat Mexican food, you know what I'm saying? If you make Mediterranean shawarmas and falafelis and all that hummus, like...
Oh, hummus.
Mediterranean.
Hummus is Mediterranean, huh?
Bro, I don't know.
Yes.
God damn.
Some Mediterraneans watching this right now like... Man, fuck those guys.
I have
no idea about our culture. The disrespect.
I mean, maybe.
Actually. They make some bomb ass food.
No, facts. And I actually enjoyed it. It was very good.
But I mean, maybe I asked that because like, if you go to a Mediterranean restaurant and he's just giving you some fried chicken, would you be like, hold on.
You could probably still have Mediterranean style fried chicken. That's what I'm like. Something.
Honestly, at the smoke shop I used to work at, right next door was a Mediterranean spot. They sell shish kebab, all that fucking shawarmas, bro, and they had fried chicken. But the fried chicken was busting though, like it was Louisiana, bro. It tasted way far from Mediterranean, bro.
Don't call it Louisiana.
No, he's saying it. He said it was
Mediterranean.
But that's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Does it only count if it's a Mediterranean giving you the food? Like if it's more than a style, if it's like a culture, then that might be a part of it. Because then he was getting some fried chicken from the Mediterranean spot. They're gonna be like, yo, this is some Mediterranean fried chicken for sure. Like, I'm sorry, like Sorry, black people, but this is Mediterranean. This is not. This is not. Even though this might be a recipe.
Man. So false claiming.
Essentially.
Sad tripping.
Yeah, set tripping for sure.
Sad tripping.
In the kitchen? I'm sure that happens all the time though. That definitely happens all the time.
You call it fusion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what they say.
Oh,
Fusion.
that's what they call it. They call it fusion.
It is what it is, though. Fusion.
The first nigga was like, the first nigga who got pressed for set tripping, he was like, in the kitchen, he was like,
guys.
It's fusion. And they were like, what you call that shit, nigga?
Fusion.
It's fusion, I swear.
Oh,
I swear, he's probably cooking some Chinese food or some shit, and he was probably like Mexican, and he was like, it's fusion.
And there it was. History was made that day. That's probably not at all how the story.
Yeah, I can see him doing like ramen with like salsa, and like the niggas was like pressed him about that shit like 100%.
I would press him too because that sounds like a crazy combination.
First off and foremost, I just want to let everybody in the audience know we are smoking on that shit right now. This is a full disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? We going airborne. Come on.
Rep, how you doing, bro?
How you doing? How's everything going in your world?
Everything's good. You know what I'm saying? I just shot the Monster music video. Gonna get that, back soon, real soon. Me and T about to lock in on this Born Winter. About to get that going crazy. And shit, man, I got a tape being mixed and mastered starting next week, man. 7 tracks, RepXL on YouTube. Yes, sir. Big XL shit, man. It's been a long time coming since Volume 1, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're gonna go crazy. Fuck it.
It's exciting.
Man. Yeah, no, I'm definitely trying to hear the final version. I've heard a lot of the.
You've heard a lot of RepXL Volume 2, but the final
mix and master, though?
The mix and master, bro, is gonna be nuts, bro. I'm telling you.
It's exciting.
I'm gonna get P to finally smoke a blunt. He hasn't smoked a blunt in 2 years, so I'm gonna get him to smoke a blunt and mix and master my whole shit.
Really? He stopped smoking? Oh, that's right. He did stop.
Yeah. He stopped smoking.
Yeah. Shout out P. Yeah.
Shout out P.
That's hard.
Curated the whole RepXL sound along with RepXL, obviously, but shit.
Yes, sir.
How was your trip?
My trip?
Hold on. What was that? What are you guys talking about?
My trip? Oh, yeah. All right, let's just... How's everyone doing? Rep's cool. My trip was cool. I went to Guatemala for a week. It was probably one of my longest vacations. It was super cool. I went with Shorty and met her fam and stuff, and it was interesting just because it's always cool getting out of the American bubble and seeing a different part of the world. I said it when I went to Mexico. I definitely I should have learned Spanish or did some type of like Spanish intro before I went, just because it's good to, even though where I was at a lot of people spoke English and stuff, right? They're more comfortable.
Nigga, don't tell me you're about to take Spanish intro and think that you're ready to speak Spanish in fucking Mexico.
That's the thing, Spanish is so fucking wordy, bro. The language itself would be wordy. She was translating, she'll tell me something, she'll translate a conversation and niggas were speaking for like 5 minutes. She'll say like, she'll be like, oh, we was just talking, and I'm like, oh, well, like y'all was just talking for like 15 minutes, like back and forth. Like the language
that's all you said.
Yo, that's all y'all said, and it be really all they say. The word language is just really wordy.
I know how to speak Spanish.
Like I think that's how English was invented, is because niggas was just lazy as fuck. I was like, yo, like, I'm not trying to say all that shit. Like, so
you can speak it and understand it, Rep?
I can't speak it fluently and I can't understand it fluently, but I'm pretty good at it.
That does not seem like
you speak it.
No, I don't know.
I don't really know it very well.
No, I
can't speak.
I know how to say like a good amount of words and shit like that. I can't really hold a conversation Spanish all the way through.
So
I throw a little Spanish. Poquito.
Un poquito.
Nah, but I know some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know some shit.
I'm weak.
This nigga's mad funny.
I don't want to hit y'all with it right now. We not in Cancun right now. Shit.
Yo, I got a lot of people going to Cabo, man.
That's where is that at? Is that in Mexico or where's that at? Where's Cabo?
It's in Mexico.
Is that like is it like still pretty like getaway style, or is it like filled with tourists and shit now?
Very touristy.
Oh, okay.
But it's nice.
It's super nice. Cause that's those areas, they be like that, but then at the same time, like you don't really get to see the financial benefit of going to what's considered a third world country. Sometimes they be having an infrastructure, so they be charging you mad money or charging you. I think
it's like you get what you pay for, right?
Essentially,
like if you want a nice trip like that, you can pay bread.
Well, here's the thing. So when I was in Guatemala, a lot of places we went, they were still fairly inexpensive, but were still really nice treatment. I went to this one hotel spa, and it was like super cheap for the night, and then we went to the spa in the morning, and that was like dumb cheap for the spa treatment, and like it was just really, really cool just because they have like active volcanoes in the background of like so the mountains are right there, but their mountains are like volcanoes, and so they have like and those volcanoes are active, so like during the day you see them shooting up fucking smoke and shit, and yeah, it's cool, but at the same time it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just weird how life just forms around a active volcano, just because that's where people just ended up and was like, yo, let's just set up shop over here, but like I mean,
look at Hawaii, bro.
Yeah, like even
like, that's a whole population though.
For real. And that's the thing about Hawaii is how it's not connected to mainland, whereas over here still, even though I
love Hawaii.
Yeah, me too.
Never been.
You're missing out, bro. You need to plot on that.
I do.
Let's all go.
I'm definitely trying to go to New York next year.
That's where we need to go.
Oh, I'm for sure going to New York and Miami next year.
I've never been to New York.
Have you been to Miami?
Negative.
Bro, we gotta go to Miami.
I love Miami.
Bro, we gotta go to Miami. Fuck shit up.
I love Miami. You love.
Is it hot out there all the time?
Yeah. It's a different type of heat though. It's like
it's humid heat.
That humidity.
Bro, I landed.
So you ain't gotta do shit and you just be sweating.
Bro, I landed in Miami, right? I get off the plane, bro. As soon as I walk in that little, how you step out the plane door and there's that little piece that like,
the little like runway. Oh yeah, the little.
Exactly. I already felt the humidity in there, bro. I felt the humidity in there. When I got out the airport, when we walked into the Uber, man, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's like hitting a wall.
Yeah.
For real, hitting a fucking wall.
But I love it out there. Miami's a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miami's a shit, for sure.
I've been there twice. I need to go again though, for sure.
But food, it's fun. It's funny in places like that are like Guatemala, where like whenever you eat fancy or eat out, super expensive food, you're usually eating something that's American related. It's like American Kobe steak or American beef. You know what I'm saying? Like. Those are like the fancy dinners, like in a country like that, like, because even the dude I'm chilling with, who's from there, he's been to LA a bunch. I asked him he's like, oh, what do you want? I was like, oh, let's go with some tacos. He's like, he laughed. He's like, they're the best tacos. He's naming spots here in LA. He's like, no, that's where the best tacos is at.
Oh God. You're not gonna get.
He laughed. It was so funny because he was naming the spots. He was like, "What's the 1986 spot?" And then another spot he named. I can't remember the other spot he named, but he was naming spots here. He's like, "So that's where the best tacos are." So I was like, "All right," but they showed me some places like that are exclusive to there. There's like a chicken chain that's fucking fried chicken chain that's fire. El Pollo. I can't remember the name.
Loco?
No, El Pollo.
I knew he was gonna say something like
too.
that.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say it too because I said it down there too. I was like, is that El Pollo Loco? I thought that was like a translation, but it's like, nah, it's his own chain. This dude started one and he like blew it up and it was like everywhere and it was like lines and shit. Like it was like literally like the Chick-fil-A of Guatemala. Shit was fire too. It was that fried chicken. That shit was busting. But
I've been on some sushi shit lately. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And I don't even do
What you be
yellowtail.
ordering
I
from
don't
sushi?
do yellowtail no more. For all y'all doing yellowtail, thinking y'all on doing yellowtail, it's all good. I'm on bluefin, man. Come on, we gonna get it.
this nigga, what the fuck? How y'all gonna do that to sushi? Y'all cannot do that to sushi. Niggas will do that to anything.
It's a thing, bro.
They'll do that to anything.
That shit's so funny.
Look at what we do to sushi. Look at what we did to sushi now. Nigga can't. I just got to Yellowtail. I was like, Yellowtail, like, nah, but that sushi's tasty as fuck.
Nah, yeah, for real. All jokes aside, yeah, sushi's that shit.
I'd be fucking with like a dragon roll.
Yeah, the ones with like all the shit on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the stuff on it. Cause really, like, what are we doing here? Like,
do you like hand rolls?
I think, I don't know, what's the difference?
It's just like not cut up and like
hand roll,
shaped
it's
different.
like a burrito.
Oh, so yeah. But you still, don't you cut it? Or you?
No.
Sometimes they're cut.
It's seaweed like a burrito.
No, I think they're not cut.
It's basically sweet seaweed in a burrito type shit.
Yeah, no, I prefer just the cut sushi.
Oh, the hand rolls like a burrito. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I like those. I like those when they're wrapped in a seaweed. Them shits is fire. Yeah, them shits is fire. The hand rolls. Yeah, because I like tuna. I'm simple. I like tuna. I like salmon. Honestly.
Same as the shit.
Like some tasty ass, like fresh ass, and so I like the internet knows that, so it'd be showing me like the videos on YouTube of like
I would eat some sushi right now.
the big ass, expensive ass salmon. So really, that's what I'm trying to do when I go over to Japan is eat some expensive ass salmon.
Ooh, Japan is where we needed to go. My dad's best friend lives in Japan.
Japan seems lit as fuck.
Eat salmon from some dude who's like it's his life to just cut up the best salmon. Like that's what all he works for.
No, out there you probably
and
go
some small ass restaurant where you just gotta wait and this nigga just cuts it and he's just like.
You probably go out there and get some salmon. That nigga bring it to you live and serve it to you.
Yeah.
Done. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Fresh, like head off.
I guess for sure. But
that's how they do it out there though. Like on some real shit.
I would definitely recommend Guatemala, where we're at, Guatemala City. There's a couple other places that we were at there that I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce their names. But for the most part, all the areas we were in were super cool. I did get to see some ruins. There was like a flood in the original capital years ago. So we got to go over to the area where now they like reestablished the city. And like, it was cool. It was good to see a little bit of the history there and see outside of America how people live, because they get down so differently in other countries.
Yeah, I mean, from your story, it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a lot. I got to see Daddy Yankee. You know, he's on his farewell tour because he's about to retire. So we got to see him live. So that shit was lit. He's like the Jay-Z in, you know, Latin countries. It's because he's been around for a minute. He had the crazy crossover into America.
Was the crowd
insane?
Big? It was big?
Insane.
I bet.
It was fucking crazy. Like, it was so big. It was fucking insane, dude.
Damn.
That sounds so fun.
It was insane. It was like, and the people I rode with, they were like really tapped in with Guatemala and like the foundation, and they were pretty tapped in essentially. So like everywhere we went, like they were treated mad nice. They were like royalty.
You were with the Kardashians.
I was with
Guatemala.
essentially. But these people were like, what they do for Guatemala, they do so much for it. As far as like trying to build it into it no longer being a third world country, considered a third world country type shit. They're trying to establish it, you know. So building roads and shit like that, and like I'm driving around and they're showing me their projects and shit, like
hell yeah,
like all through Guatemala, and I'm like, damn. So like when we went to see Daddy Yankee, we were like super nice VIP type seating, which is considered there like it was just insane, just like the way they moved there. It's just, I don't know.
You had a good spot.
Yeah. And then like there was a point where we was at dinner, and we was at dinner outside of the restaurant. These random people come up to them and like they like want to take a photo and say hi to the people that I'm with, because they're just like so excited to see them, and like buy them a bottle of tequila, bottle of fucking what's the one of the green fucking I can't think of it, but
Casa.
Yeah, and you know, I always get anytime I'm international, I just tell people I play for the practice squad on the Clippers.
How many how many countries you been to?
I've only been to Mexico, dude. In Mexico, and then this is Guatemala, so this is my second time out of the country.
Far.
So next one I'm looking to do is Asia, somewhere in Asia.
I'm telling you, man, Japan.
Yeah, for sure, Japan.
We should run that.
I'm definitely not into Japan. I'm just, you know, the only issue is just not speaking the language. That's really just the only issue. And
it's nice if you have someone wherever you're going that can like help you.
Yeah, for real.
Otherwise, it's so difficult.
We gotta find someone that speaks fluent Japanese. Bro, my dad's best friend, his wife, speaks fluent Japanese.
Oh yeah, and they live out there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah,
because I feel like even though the areas I went to and were going to, they definitely like had people who spoke English. Just the assumption, if you're there, people just assume you speak the language, regardless of even when you're in touristy areas. They just greet you initially with what's culturally what they speak every day, which is Spanish. You know, like I'm sure. So it's just like you definitely like get a different type of treatment having someone who just can translate off rip and just starts engaging in Spanish. Like,
and you gotta think how hard that must be out here, bro, if you don't speak English.
100,000.
It's the same shit, but it's like way harder out here.
Yeah.
It's way harder.
Nah, anyone who's bilingual, shout out to them, because that shit is not easy.
For real.
Keeping all them languages locked in your head and being able to speak that shit, like, yeah, no way.
Imagine being able to speak like 4 or 5
That's what I mean.
My client's son, he speaks English, Farsi, French, and then Spanish, because his nanny's because that's his family, and then his nanny is Mexican.
The nigga from Star Trek, Spock, that nigga spoke like mad different languages. This nigga spoke like 100 different languages. The nigga Spock, like,
he's a fucking alien though.
I mean, still, that's fucking crazy. Like, this nigga would be able to communicate with fucking anything. That shit was insane, dude. Like, shout out Spock.
I never watched Star Trek, to be honest with you.
But you know who Spock is, though, right?
No, I don't, to be honest.
He's a nigga who did like this, I think.
Oh, the orange.
I think he wore blue. He wore blue, and he had the pointy ears.
Pointy ears.
Yeah,
and he had the pointy widow's peak.
Yeah, widow's peak.
Okay.
Yeah,
there we go.
Called the Spog.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that nigga. I remember that nigga. I know my shit.
Why this nigga's just fucking.
I really be. Nigga,
like, he knew it.
He said on block. He said.
Oh, that's what it was. It was gang signs low key. Yeah, it was.
He was
gang
stacking
signs.
that shit.
He was gang signs. He was doing gang signs.
What's up, fool?
What's up,
Throw that shit up,
Throw that shit up,
Throw that shit up, nigga.
I come in peace, nigga.
Peace.
Nigga's banging his. He was banging his set.
Damn.
He was banging his set. I'm all about peace, bro.
I come in peace.
He said peace, fool.
Damn.
But yeah, definitely had a great trip. Would recommend if you spoke any type of Spanish, or even if you didn't, like, because I did come through Well, I don't know if they did or didn't, but I did see a lot of people down there. Who were speaking English.
Do you know any Spanish words?
I mean, I know Spanish words, but like nothing like I'm holding a conversation with. I know how to ask for a bathroom or ask for help or something like that, but nothing like.
My hardest part was knowing languages, but having a bad accent.
That's
when I took French.
You gotta roll the tongue in a different way. You gotta difficult. Like I don't know, and that's not to say English is easy at all, because I know people have trouble with English who try to learn it too. So like I just understand now their pain, because I think I get it. I'm sure some people have a short temper with a lot of talking with people who don't speak good English or whatever.
A lot of foreign people have a hard time with like learning English. Some do get it, but a lot of foreign people do have a hard time learning English. I don't think it's one of the easiest languages to learn.
I feel like if I were to learn a new language, I'd have to like go to a different place now, because I feel like if I wasn't exposed to English for like 10 years, I'd still know how to speak English. But in order to really learn a foreign language, I feel like I would have to like fully immerse myself where I only can speak that foreign language.
So the most spoken languages in the world, this list is
Mandarin's number 1, right?
Nah, this is new. This is what's crazy. This is recent. This has changed. This is in June 4th, 2022. English has now taken over with 11 million or 1.1 million.
Okay, what's number 2?
Chinese with 1.07 million, 107 million, so 121 million, 101 million and oh shit! Whoops! Did I knock it over?
Jeez.
No, that's the wrong thing.
Let me see.
Let me see these numbers.
Oh, okay.
121 million speakers.
Hindi with almost 700 million.
Almost 700 million.
Spanish, French, Arabic. Wow.
What's the least spoken languages I want to know? Like, what's the littlest amount of niggas speaking right now? Like 20 people speaking.
Well, you have languages.
Oh, for real.
Like 10 niggas that speak this one language.
Type shit. We probably never even heard of it. It's probably in the more items right there.
But then you get into slang and it's like a whole nother language.
Yeah, slang. Yeah, that's facts.
They call it dialect, right? Is that the right term?
Yeah, because I bet foreign people don't know Ebonics, American Ebonics.
I bet they don't.
I'm finna slide on that little Saudi right there right now, you know what I'm saying? Going crazy in it. Like a foreign person would be like, what the fuck is going on?
Do me.
Fuck around.
Good boy, you gonna find out.
Do me.
That's not the right spot.
That sounds like do me though. That sounds like do me, which you was just saying.
Do me?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the least spoken. That's the most rarest language in the world.
How many people?
7.
What?
It's called do me?
Yeah. There are only 7 speakers of the language. It's called do me.
Bro, it sounds like we sat in a room and made up a language.
Where do they live in the Amazon?
We could literally do that. They're only 3.
We're 4. Speak a language right now.
Exactly. Speaking that shit, nigga.
Spoken around the Rava and Trap Rivers in
the
Kotag district in Nepal.
7 people. They just made their own language.
Yeah, essentially. It's just 7 people right now speak that dialect.
Do they have any audio?
Let's see.
Bro,
it's literally 7 motherfuckers.
It sounds like what if it sounded like exactly like what Rep was just saying?
What if we all speak Doomy?
We speak that Doomy language.
But we talking Doomy talk, Nick.
Doomy. Let's get some Doomy.
Is it D-O-M-E?
D-U-M-I. Doomy? I
mean, an English pronunciation.
It's probably Dumai.
So they use English characters? Is it a written language? So confused. Language is crazy, man.
It is. We should all just speak one.
The fact that we even have multiple languages is kind of crazy. If you really
we should all just speak English, and it would be so much easier.
Man, this is preachy. Let's go, yes sir.
We should all just be. I'm sure some.
He said, you know.
I'm sure we just lost. I'm sure we just lost some Russian listeners. Some Russian
they logged out for sure.
They're like, fuck this guys. Fuck these guys.
Nah, world peace though, man. World peace, man. For real. All that war shit's for the birds, man. Let's have a utopia, you know what I'm saying?
That's just hard as fuck.
The aliens got our back though.
No, facts, of course. They're not gonna let
them niggas just watching us are gonna blow each other up. They're literally just they're eating popcorn.
They're
right
probably
now.
already here among us.
Oh, of course,
trying to terraform our shit, letting us destroy the ozone.
They're definitely no. That's what I'm saying. We're an experiment to them. They're just chilling, just watching us.
What if
like, look at these motherfuckers, man.
I'm hoping they're doing that because they have the power to just reset everything, and we'll just go back to how it used to be.
I don't think. Yeah, no.
What if you guys are just living in my universe and this is my universe?
Someone said that we're just a brain cell of the universe. And all I could think is, I'm a brain cell who smokes weed and buys clothes.
Yeah,
the
universe created this.
See, look. So we in a galaxy right now in the James Webb Telescope. I don't know if y'all know.
This is good weed, by the way.
This is good weed talking. I don't know if you guys know about the James Webb Telescope from NASA, but it's like a $10 billion telescope.
You put me onto that actually.
I think we use photos for cover for an episode.
Yeah, when they launched it.
Yeah, when they launched it, shit.
But it's just crazy, those photos that it took, all those galaxies like weren't in a galaxy, and it's like a bunch of fucking other galaxies out there. Like that's just this other life, you know what I'm saying?
I was hoping they'd take a photo and it'd be like an alien like mooning us, like, or giving us the finger.
Or you just saw someone like this.
I come in peace, niggas. I come in peace.
This rare image captured from 400 light years away. It's just like
it's a nigga like this.
That shit worked. Remember I think we recorded that day, the day that they shot that camera into the meteor, and just to see if we can move it. I think we recorded that day.
Yeah. And
so apparently it worked.
Yeah,
we're successful. It worked actually. So now
you can destroy asteroids.
No, that's not what it's saying. It's saying that if there's a meteor, if they see a meteor far enough that looks like it's on its way to fuck us up, they can shoot something. They have the technology right now to shoot something in its path that it could potentially knock its trajectory.
It's pretty hard.
That's pretty cool.
That shit is hard. You got to be on some real math shit for that, man.
That's what I'm saying. Because they
know to aim that shit and launch it. You're like, I'm sure it's a whole team.
The level of oh yeah, dude. The video, we watched the video. I think when the niggas reacted to it, it was a whole room of people, and they just reacted to just a camera essentially destroying. So they didn't see anything. It wasn't like an explosion or anything. They just watched the camera just go into a wall. Essentially,
right. It took a lot of mathematics for them. So they was lit.
So they was
lit
out there. They went home. They were like, "Oh my god,
that's like the math Olympics."
Go home and do some math.
Fucking blow up all the asteroids.
2 = 4.
Oh my god, division.
Let one more asteroid come over.
27 divided by 3 is
long, man.
I love trigonometry. You know what the fuck going on, man. Let's go crazy.
Nah, shout out them though. I don't mean to make fun of them. Shout out them.
No, shout out y'all, man.
Shout out scientists. Shout out
NASA.
Shout out
Keep shooting that shit out the sky, man.
Shout out Elon. He Twitter now.
He owns Twitter. This nigga owns Twitter, dog.
I could get the check if I wanted to right now. He got the subscription going. I won't.
Is it easier or harder to get a blue check right now?
No, you can just pay for it.
How much?
$8 a month.
For the blue check?
I think I might do it. I'm gonna do it right now just to see.
I'm sick about it.
Man, I can't do it.
Blue check.
I literally don't even use Twitter, so it'd be
how to get
money. That's funny though.
What does a blue check mean?
I mean, it's smart, right?
Have you ever used Twitter?
I love Twitter. Twitter's my favorite app.
Yeah, but
I used to use Twitter. Yeah, of course.
Everything else.
Oh,
is
duh, yeah, bro. We got Black Air on there and all that shit.
Man, Black Era.
Man, make some
What on Twitter?
Black Air.
End of the day.
That was my first brand.
Yeah.
I had like a little, like a cat look. It was like a cougar cat, like a.
It was a Black Panther.
It was a Black Panther.
It was not no cougar kid. That was.
But I literally sat there and I used like multiple photos and I like composited this like. It was just
You know,
a dope. It was a dope process.
You know, it's crazy. Me and T really kind of just were into barely hanging out around the time type shit, and he was telling me about it. Black Air, and I remember we did a couple shoots for it, bro. I remember we did some shit for it. You got the stickers going. Anto would come through with the hookah. You slapped the sticker on the hookah. He still got that, bro. Like with the Black Air sticker on, bro. That's just crazy.
That's crazy.
That's just crazy.
And then yeah, bro, I started giving the stickers out to my homies, and they started putting them everywhere. And it was like a thing for a second, but I just didn't.
You didn't.
I literally gave it to people in my school, bro, and they were going places. Someone slapped it on the In-N-Out sign that like everyone went to that In-N-Out. It was like the drive-through sign. They like slapped it on there.
So let's get some more stickers. I'll slap it.
I have a ton of stickers still.
Oh, still?
You got Black Air stickers?
Somewhere.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, let me get some Black Air stickers.
It was a hard logo.
Yeah, let me get some. I'll put one on.
Yeah, man. Shout out Black Air.
I want to put one on the In-N-Out.
Shout out Black
crib.
Air for real.
In-N-Out sign in my crib.
I made hats, bro.
Oh.
And I can't remember. I probably didn't make that many sales, honestly. Like
I was wearing that shit though.
yeah, but like we promoted it on Twitter and people were fucking with it, bro.
Why wouldn't they? I'm sure
We
it's
did
fire.
a whole photo shoot. That shit was hard.
That shit was hard, bro. We was doing some shit,
These
bro.
niggas reminiscing. These niggas reminiscing right now.
I mean, he brought it up, bro.
Goes to T as a youngster.
That nigga said 20.
Yo, Black Air,
That
get
shit
your Black
doing
Air.
something, man.
that was the days, bro.
Oh shit.
The good old days.
The good old days.
Good old days.
It's talking about like 3 years ago.
Nah.
That shit was like what, like 2016?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Before that, bro. 2014, 2015.
Damn, crazy.
Yeah.
Feeling old right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Good to see it. Oh, I mean, hey, it's your
It was man's
Fucking
birthday.
see it.
It was your birthday, bro.
It's your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Tell him how you did it, man. Tell him how you did it, man.
Hold on. Let me
How'd you get
reset
down
the
for your
camera
B-Day?
real quick. I gotta reset the camera.
How did T Will exclusive get down for his B-Day?
Jeez.
Because
tell you, man.
Shit went stupid.
Let me
Did
tell you.
they sing the Black birthday song to you? What's birthday song did they sing to you?
Happy birthday?
Did they sing any regular one? They didn't sing the like Stevie Wonder one.
Nah.
Happy.
Nah, I wasn't hitting the vocals that night. I couldn't, but I still hit my shit though.
Man, we posted up downtown at the Intercontinental, 61st floor. That's where my room was at. But, you know, we went there. Everyone came through. We did like a little pregame. Then we went up to the roof, bro. Had the reservation on the 73rd floor at this bar. Just posted up, drank. View of the city. It was nice and clear out, bro. It was just like perfect. And I was just chilling. Kristen made me a cake. You feel me?
That cake looked fire.
Cake was fire. Ooh, what do you call it? Is it confetti cake?
Ooh.
Like where the breading is like confetti style?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's exactly what the
Yeah,
type of-
that's-
I didn't have any, but I wanted some. I really did. I didn't have none, but I did.
Whose fault it was that? Why didn't you have any cake?
I just don't like sweets, honestly.
Oh, so you didn't you purposely didn't eat the cake?
But I do usually. I was full, honestly. I would have ate the
Okay.
cake.
What did we eat at the restaurant? I can't even remember.
You guys had French fries and wings.
We did.
We did with that weak ass aioli.
Shit, we.
Shit was weak.
Well,
Bro.
why was the aioli week?
It wasn't weak. They just took a minute to bring that shit out with the truffle.
Man, it was too late.
So no good on the aioli or the wings.
It was the whole thing was cool, but like they were talking about everyone has to spend a $60 minimum, which is understandable. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. Do you think that's standard?
I feel like that's understandable, I guess, if you're
taking a table.
If you're taking a table, that's okay. But that's not hard to do.
Yeah, I know.
I personally don't think that's crazy hard to do, is spend $60 minimum at a restaurant, especially if you're ordering drinks or whatever.
But then it all goes on one card.
Oh, but it all goes on one card. Yeah, okay. So then that's just a little annoying.
It was a little annoying, but overall the experience was dope.
Yeah, that's what you can't really. If you're getting a dope experience, all that money shit is like whatever. Honestly,
it really is.
Like,
and some people threw the bread and everything, which was sweet. But then we went back to the room, had fucking cake. I definitely just got too lit after that blunt, bro. It just fucked me up.
Yeah, man, that bleezy
put me down.
Where it knocked you out?
Yeah, I got sick too.
That's mad. Yeah, because you were just a litty.
I was just lit. Yeah, had to end the night out strong.
That's what it was. I forgot to. Shorty listened to the podcast, so she didn't kill me, man. We was at fucking dinner.
Sin exclusive.
The dude who pulled up.
Okay.
Who saw us like eating dinner, paid for our entire meal. Like we had already eaten, ordered like steak.
He just saw you guys and just.
This nigga just pays for our meal and buys us a bottle of fucking tequila.
Hard.
That's so nice.
For real.
Just wanted to take say hi, give me a hug and a handshake and like.
Did you know?
They didn't even know this dude. They knew him, but they didn't know know him personally, but they knew who he was.
Oh, they know what he's like doing for the city.
So
that's so.
Pay for their whole dinner.
Damn.
And
wow.
Yeah, so shit like that, like one of these people I was rolling with, it would like constantly happen in different ways, like.
So you were like with the Bernie Sanders?
Kind of, yeah, 100%. But out there, they're still pretty hardcore because the country is still kind of like there's levels of danger. So they're like mixed with a little bit of like with Scarface, maybe Bernie Sanders and Scarface.
When'd you get back?
I got back on last Sunday. I went for a whole week. I went from Sunday to Sunday.
How does it feel just like coming back home and like like I'm assuming you gotta kind of adjust, right?
Oh yeah, the adjustment is definitely. I mean, just even the food was an adjustment, just because like everything there is like crazy fresh. You ain't even gotta go to like. I mean, granted, you still gotta go to like a nice place, but you order a smoothie, you taste like. You order a mango smoothie, the shit they're just crunching up legit mangoes in the back. Like it ain't no fucking smoothie drink that they're buying from fucking Whole Foods or some shit like that.
Right.
Like the eggs is like everything was just fresh as fuck. Like,
the eggs was they just came out the chicken.
Yeah, type shit. It was crazy. It was insane. Like it was really cool. No, it was definitely an adjustment though. Getting back and just enjoying your own shit too. That's one thing about home though that can never be replaced. Is like being like home and like in your own bed and like your own space that you, regardless of how long you've been there, it's your shit. Like the familiarity is just like unbeatable.
Yeah,
that shit is just crazy. Like it so that's why it's like even leaving that for a while going on, because I would even say this is not even necessarily, there's a difference between vacation I think and traveling. There's just more traveling because every day I'm doing some shit. Vacationing I feel like is when you ain't doing nothing. You just sitting by the pool, you just by the beach, you might do like go on a boat or some shit, right? Do some, but that's vacationing. When y'all went to Hawaii, that's like probably like vacation. Y'all were just cooling every day for the most part. Like I don't know, I feel like y'all were just cooling for the most part, but like traveling, I feel like every day it was like itinerary type shit. Not that I hated it, but it's just like I wasn't like spending much. I was still, at the end of the day, you weren't
beat. Resting.
Yeah, I was still beat. So like it was still like but it was fun though. It was fun, but it was cool to get away though, for sure, and see.
Fire.
Yeah. But America was fucking on fire since I left. Like it was busting. It was craziness over here. Fucking did you guys vote? That whole voting shit I just recently happened.
I didn't vote.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck with you, bro. I was honestly so busy that day that I just didn't have the time.
No, I
It's
feel you.
fucked up to say that, but like, I honestly didn't take the proper steps to even prepare to go out and vote. Like,
Facts.
I feel like you really got to sit there and know what you're voting for, because like, I don't want to just get in there and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna vote for this because someone told me to. You know, like, I want to form an opinion, but like, I just didn't do the work on that this year. So
No, for sure. I think everybody has their own opinion as far as like how people feel about people missing the voting process, and like I
Missing it, rather vote for the wrong people.
Yeah, you know, so it's just like I missed it too, and like this is the first time in a while that I missed it, but like it was what it was. Like, you know, I luckily I live in a state where even though I still think it's important to vote, like my state usually rocks with how I live. It's conducive to my lifestyle. Yeah. So like there's not a lot of things that I need to vote against or vote for that's not already happening, you know.
I mean, I don't want to necessarily agree, bro, because like there's certain things that are like gonna be inhibitors like moving forward, you know, like it just changes things. Like I know there's all those propositions and shit, and even like the mayor, but it's like I don't really know much about the like everything, so it's just like,
well, there were some. I think the biggest one that didn't happen that I wanted, that I was looking forward to, I thought was gonna pass, was the gambling one. That one didn't. I think it didn't pass in California, like legalizing gambling. That one did not pass, and then, but I think it's illegal for flavored tobacco. That got made illegal in California. So
what does that mean for vapes?
That's what I'm saying. That's just all a dub. I think I already seen them them taking like grape flavored Dutches and shit. That's just coming off the shelves. Like this stuff will be illegal now to buy. You won't be able to get that in like smoke shops and shit.
How does that make you feel, Rep?
Terrible. I'm gonna just say how it is. I love me a strawberry loose leaf. I cannot lie to you. I do like plain shit. Like plain shit is cool, but at the same time, like, you know,
plain shit. Do you hear this guy?
You gotta have like you know, some flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
No, I definitely want to next voting round want to be more informed. I think the next big thing to vote for is for presidency, right?
Yeah,
and
100%.
They're saying Trump is going to announce he's going to run for president again. So he's going to announce his.
I'm going to just let y'all know that
this nigga was on trial. What happened with that?
Dude, I don't know. These dudes is allowed to do whatever they want. That's why it's weird to me. It's weird to me how much they shut Kanye down. Even though he made it easy for them because of how he was moving. It's just weird to me how he just was just shut down by the powers that be. And this nigga Trump is literally saying, I'm seeing in the news, this nigga about to run again. He's about to announce his fucking campaign, run for presidency in like a couple months, like before Christmas type shit. So.
Goodness, bro.
Yeah, it's weird.
Shit's about to get crazy again.
Yeah, like.
All the Trump people gonna come out.
That's the thing though, and because there was a run for the control of the House, and a majority of the Trump-backed Republicans lost. Majority of them lost. That being backing Trump and fucking with Trump did not get you a win.
Yeah. So I think that's why they really don't think that he's really gonna like be the Republican candidate.
Even if he runs, he can run and try to be the candidate. I don't think he is either, because they want someone who's like Trump but don't come with all that Trump baggage.
Yeah.
Which they're saying is that dude in Florida. There's a dude in Florida who won Florida. I think he's like a I can't remember what he is for, but I can't remember the dude's name. But that's
It's
essentially
like the
what they're
fucking
looking for.
playoffs.
I mean, it's politics, which is like boring to a lot of people because it don't affect them in the microcosm of things. It don't affect them in a day to day when they wake up and have to get to the bag and all that. But in the major scheme of things, big picture wise, it's like a big deal. So yeah, voting and shit like that, I don't want to discount it at all. Like I feel bad that I didn't get a chance to vote. You know, that's definitely something I want to play with because, you know. But once again, that's something also, that's why I do live in a state that is conducive to my lifestyle, where like I don't have to worry like abortion wasn't on our bill and in any type of way, like to legalize it or make it illegal or anything like that. Stuff like that is not like getting challenged in California, where it is in other states where you gotta pull up and vote because shit is like teetering one way or another, you know. So but
it's crazy how they can just overturn stuff. Like, it's just crazy about the powers.
Slavery was on some of the bill.
Yeah.
Powers, bro. Powers is just like, for example, bro, even with Kyrie Irving right now, like, I feel like the NBA is just like at this point kind of bullying him. Like, they're giving him 6 things that he has to complete in order to start playing again.
But for people who don't know, who are listening, Kyrie Irving did he like retweeted like a movie that had anti-Semitic like things in it, like tones or like beliefs or something like that. It was like something that was just like not a good look for him to retweet. And because it was just like the movie had like anti-Semitic shit in it. And I guess he wasn't trying to back down at first once he was challenged about the retweet. And, you know, it's understandable because he was retweeting it for different reasons, I think. And it just so happened to have the anti-Semitic stuff in it, I think is what his thinking was from when he was asked questions about it in the post-game interview. But yeah, it's like they are going hard with that shit. Like he had to like after his apology, they gave him a list of he had to go to like sensitivity training, fucking pay $500,000 in fines, meet with like it was mad different things he had to do to after this 5-game suspension, and it was just like, all right, what are we doing here? That shit just seemed weird to me. Like, I don't know, like it did seem weird, but at the same time, like, I mean, I don't know, like.
On October 27th, Irving tweeted a link to Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, a 2018 film driven by anti-Semitic tropes about Jewish people lying about their origins. Among its false and outlandish claims is the assertion that the Holocaust never happened. What the fuck? Damn. Not the moves.
Yeah.
Not the moves.
Not the moves. That's a big, for some reason, that's like a big thing, a big narrative with people, with certain types of people is that the Holocaust never happened. Like,
I don't know, you could say that.
But I didn't know, I don't know why it's such a big thing, like to say like, oh, like the Holocaust never, like what is it about the Holocaust that they don't want to say why it like happened? Like, is what I don't understand why. Like
what's causing them to say
like
happen?
What is it about the Holocaust happening that they like feel like, all right, we need to say that the Holocaust never. Did it like put people in power? Like, do they feel like it put people in power, a position of power that they feel like they don't know? Like, I don't understand that aspect of why that's even a narrative that they're trying to prove. Like, no one ever tries to disprove slavery. Like slavery never happened. Because I even seen it with that. There was a thing with the guy got sued for, and then he lost all those settlements and owes like $1 million, a bunch of money for it because he kept saying that Sandy Hook didn't happen.
Yeah.
But at least I remember he was saying that it didn't happen for specific reasons. Like I think because he was saying like they were using Sandy Hook to get gun control or something like that. That's what he was trying to spin it as. But I don't understand why they're saying like the Holocaust didn't happen. But Kyrie does not need to be retweeting shit like that with his kind of platform.
Bro, I'm looking at the movie right now. It just looks crazy. Not the moose.
Yeah, and when he was questioned about it, he was mad. He was crazy defensive. Do you see when he blew up at the media, dude?
I didn't see it blow up, but I saw him just stating his opinion.
No, when a dude was like trying to ask him the questions, and he was just like real firm on it type shit. Like, and he was like, but then he was like, oh, you're gonna turn this into. He's like, because he.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was like, because he was like mad because the dude. He felt the dude was asking him a question. Because realistically, I do feel like, yo, it's a post game interview. Ask me about the game. I feel where Kyrie might have been annoyed why he was asking him about the retweet. Like,
but Kyrie's a ball player. Just let the nigga be a ball player and just let him play ball. Like, why are you so invested on how this person, just what he retweets off of a retweet? Like, okay.
Well, I think,
bro, but at the end of the day, people look up to Kyrie
100%, and so him retweeting, I feel like he should be asked a question, but it just, I think
not the right time.
I think it was a time and a place.
I feel that.
I think that's what it was. It was a time and a place. Like, this is a post game interview. So he felt like the dude was trying to make a moment out of it. When he actually had answered the question and then tried to keep it moving, and then he asked the follow-up question to that shit, and it's like, bro, like why do you, like, this is a post-game interview. So I felt where that was coming up, but from there it just went crazy because the commissioner of the NBA is Jewish. Like, so it wasn't gonna rock.
Yeah, that was stupid.
It just wasn't gonna rock, and he didn't want to apologize at first, and didn't want to take the tweet down, I think, or something like that. But at first, he was just like really firm in his belief, which is Kyrie. Like, he thought the Earth was flat, Like, I don't know if he still might think the Earth is flat. I know B.O.B. does.
This nigga loves a conspiracy.
I just don't understand flat Earth though.
I think they might.
I heard that there's like there's this theory that like past Antarctica, that there's like a whole, like, that this is just a small part of land that extends past Antarctica, and it's just like a wall, and on the other side is like different forms of life and like alien life.
Can we go, or we can't get there?
You can't fly past Antarctica, bro. They don't let you fly. It's a no-fly zone. It's crazy.
They also think that we're in a snow globe. Like, that's another perspective. Like, we're basically in a snow globe
I
and
do
can't
think
get
it's
out.
interesting that we can't go to Antarctica. That they don't let people fly over there.
I think it's where, like, there's just a colony of like really rich white people. They don't want any other us over there at all. They don't want.
I mean, it's freezing, bro.
That's what they want you to think. You've never been there. They could have amazing weather.
There's footage of people in Antarctica except for the no-fly zone, so it's definitely cold over there.
Yeah.
Is there been a camera over there? You go through the snow.
It's cold.
You go through the snow, and then you see it, and then right on the other side you see a fucking little island.
How cold is it in Antarctica right now?
If you just saw an alien and he was just throwing up the fucking peace sign, that would be some shit. That probably exists, bro.
Antarctica can't view.
-57
Ooh.
Celsius.
Sounds
Bruh.
beautiful.
So if you stay outside for about 2 minutes shirtless, you're gonna start catching frostbite.
Your nipples will be hard as
After
fuck.
2 minutes, you're already getting dubbed.
Oh no.
There's a theory that the Earth is not flat and that it just continues on past it. I don't know.
What if it's just a timeline? You just keep going and you see dinosaurs and you see cavemen and you see...
I wonder if I could do like camera street view of Antarctica.
They say this dinosaurs.
Of the whole.
You trying to pull up on some dinosaurs?
In Antarctica?
But you gotta go past it.
Bro, they probably got an Iceman, an Ice Sasquatch over there. The motherfucker. Yeah, nigga.
They probably shoot you down, bro, if you try to get through there.
Oh, for sure.
Damn, that's wild shit.
Try to
What
go.
if they were like weather controlling it? Like it wasn't actually that cold, but they just like made it cold, so it was hard to
In Antarctica?
endure.
Right. Damn.
No.
What the Twilight shit?
Yeah, high key.
Hey, that show is crazy. You've seen that, right?
Twilight
Bro,
Zone?
come
Twilight-
on. I
the
literally just
OG.
sang the theme
The
song.
OG one or the new one?
The OG, bro.
The OG, bro.
All day, black and white. Come
Black
on.
and white, bro. No color.
I used to watch it. Kristen hates it.
Wow.
Because you're scared? You scared, aren't
Twilight
you?
Zone.
Scared.
I never said
Scaredy
anything
cat.
about it, though.
Scaredy cat.
Whenever I put it on,
Meow.
you did not like the Twilight Zone.
I just hate the sound. And the
The stories are kind of fire.
Have you guys heard that song, Number 9 by the Beatles?
I put you on it.
Bro, I've been known that song before.
Mambo number 9?
That was the first
Mambo
song.
number 9. Dun, dun, dun.
Nah, it's literally a song that the Beatles got in the studio, made, and it was just
a bunch
repeat.
of sounds.
It was, yeah, it's,
Okay, so we're not talking about Mambo number 9.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Kristen does.
I couldn't sing it, but I know the song.
Mumble. Wait, what?
mumble rap.
Mambo number 9? You know this song, T.
No, it's Rondo number 9.
No, it's not. It's
Put a 9 to his bad like Rondo.
It's Mambo number 9.
Number 5.
Mambo number 5. There we go.
I got
Mo
the number
Bamba?
wrong.
I got the number wrong. I'm sorry.
Close enough.
I'm sorry. What's his name? What's the dude's name?
Oh, Lou Bega.
Lou Bega. Shout out Lou Bega.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
T knows the song. T knows the song. Sing it, T.
Say that shit.
Sing that shit.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit, T.
Oh shit.
Mambo number. Where's Lou? Is there? Where is there? That's what we need to start. T. Where are they now? Series, and we'll talk about like artists like Lou Bega.
That's a good idea.
Where is he now?
Where is Lou Bega now?
Where he's probably still working. He's like,
His mustache is crazy.
I went in the studio to work on Mambo number 6 and never came out.
21.
Went to Antarctica.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you guys,
21.
what do you guys think about the album?
Okay.
The hairline
Might as well
shit.
talk about it. Did they say who the cover is on the cover of the album? Does anyone know?
Yeah, it's like Suki. She's like a model and a nail artist and a whole bunch of other hats.
But why is she on the cover?
Lil Yachty said he seen the photo and was like, "This shit's so raw."
And
I
they
think
just
that's
made
what,
it the cover.
yeah.
That nigga sound
That's
like
cool.
such an artist doing that. It's just so
That's
fucking
so raw.
influential,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Shit, groundbreaking, bro. For one of the best albums out right now, doing numbers like crazy.
And it's my face. My face on the album.
They did her
cover.
wrong though. She's actually I peeped her IG. She's solid.
She and you think it's
I don't think that was the best picture like type shit that they could have put, but she's still.
what's her name? Suki?
I don't follow her honestly.
Suki baby?
I'm not sure.
Suki
She's got the grill on.
Suck it now.
Suki baby.
That's interesting though that you would just see a photo and make it your.
Do they wear lashes like that go up and down?
Isn't that looks like makeup?
Oh, is it? Is it makeup?
No, it look like lashes.
Kristen,
Probably she probably has like regular eyelashes that just on the bottom.
tell us woman stuff.
When closer at the photo.
Oh no, yeah, it definitely does look like eyelashes.
Need Suki.
Yeah, she
baby.
just got like eyelash. Yeah, like
extensions on the top. I know. I've seen the ones on the
yeah, they
top.
just put them on the bottom.
Did you guys see they're facing a lawsuit from Vogue because they made the fake cover?
Well, all right. One, I didn't realize that cover was fake.
Neither did I. That shit fucked
That was
me up.
yeah, it fucked me up. And two, I didn't realize all the marketing they were doing for this album was fake. The fucking Howard Stern interview was fake. I didn't realize that one was fake either.
Really?
Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
I watched it with the audio off because I didn't really care. I just watched the clip. And I was like, oh shit, they're doing a Howard Stern interview, but I don't really care what these niggas got to say, honestly. Like, I don't really listen to a Drake interview. I don't really give a fuck what this nigga's talking about.
You've never seen his interview in his mansion?
I've seen interviews with him, and that's why I know I don't really like want to. I'm good with the music.
You probably wouldn't like him as much if you watch him talk.
Yeah, I'm good with the music. I don't really, I'm not really like movies. Those I'll watch like the bonus stuff. I miss the DVD because now everything's streaming. You know, with the DVDs you used to get like the movie getting made type shit, all the extra stuff and the interviews and stuff. With movies, I like that.
Yo, the menu on the DVD.
They had the secret shit. They had the secret
man.
That's what I want to do. I want to make a Netflix, but it's like when you play a DVD, it has the menu.
Yeah. What was that called? The extra little bonus little.
It was called. What was it? Well, it was just called. What's it called? Bonus? No, it did have a name. I'm not gonna lie. It did have a name.
Director's cut. Like what else was on there? What was on the menu?
Yeah, what was on the menu, bro?
Alternate endings.
Alternate endings were on the menu.
Oh, it was called bonus features.
Bonus features.
Deleted scene. Or backstage Disney.
Wow.
Main menu.
Wow, take me back.
Niggas lit.
Jeez.
Yeah, so that's what Netflix needs to add. When you fucking go to the fucking movie, it needs to be like you put the DVD in, and it has the fucking DVD menu and all that shit on the bonus.
Don't be giving Netflix ideas now. Just make your own app with the because they're gonna watch this and be like, yeah, he right.
I'ma steal that shit. This stupid ass nigga should have copyrighted.
Yeah.
Give me that. Dumb ass nigga. Oh shit. The photo cover. The photo's 3 years old. Suki, Lil Yachty. I chose the cover. Oh, he said, I chose this cover because this photo is so raw, so authentic, not fabricated. Suki can and will only be Suki. My brother brought it to life, her loss. Fuck who ain't us. CBO.
Alright,
Lil Yachty. Calm down. Down. I mean, he's his like
he get in his bag though.
Yeah, it's all over this album apparently.
Yeah.
So I can't even.
Back outside, boys.
Album was solid though.
Yeah, no, the album was good. I liked it. I can't be mad at a nice little album going into the fall winter season from Drake. I wasn't expecting it, I'll tell you that much.
I had
2 albums in 1 year. Two Drake albums in 1 year.
Rep, do we get to preview this new track real quick?
Of course.
You want to say anything about it, or you just want me to play that shit?
Honestly, it's a rough draft. I went into the studio the other night and made this shit, man. I was just actually in my car, in my parking lot, man, just sitting in the car for like 2 hours trying to bust this shit out. So that's what I came up with. Let's go.
All right, man. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Real rough draft though, type shit.
You want to tell them what it's called, or?
It's called Mason. It's a street over here in the 818 in the valley.
Let's run it.
Yeah. Hold on. Yes, sir. I make it water with little bitch, I'm tryna bust it up.
RepXL Volume 2, man, coming real soon, man.
I make it water with little bitch, I'm
yes, sir.
I make it water with little bitch, I'm tryna bust it up. Gas pound break, damn, where the thunder up. Hey, go ahead and do dance, you wanna fuck it up. High round face, damn, put the numbers up. She wanted you to toughen up, you wanna suck it up. How could I beef with any nigga that be under us? Step a jet, I just switch location. RP, my nigga used to ride down Mason. Don't get me fucked up in any bitch, I might just take it there. I'm in the back and I be fucking up a baby head. It get real dirty in the mud and we ain't playing fair. I'm getting rest on these niggas, thought I made it clear. Lot of hate up in the room, you can smell the air. Sachi frame up on your face, I can see the stare. Step a jet, I just switch location. RP, my nigga used to ride down Mason. Yeah, them niggas sweet, not dangerous. Shout out to the plug, keep his contact nameless. I'm smoking pressure, now nigga going brainless. All she want is dick in the trick crustaceans. Brody lava tryna slide by where they coolin'. showing. I know why they man neck and wrist, it be glowing. 30,000 feet off MG, I be snoring. Fuck her in the ski, I can't let her record me. Nigga ain't no pee, he a pussy. Pony in Miami, had a packing nigga out up at story. Bitch, you with that talk, bitch, show me about that action. Wasn't tryna fuck me way back, I ain't had it. Came up out the mud like Big Worm, you a Megan. I told her if she suck it, gotta suck with a passion. This ain't no steak on my plate, it's a salmon. Breaking up the huddle, throw a touchdown like Manny. Niggas really corny, why you still keep the tagging? Bitch, you know that I'm a G, so let me fuck you in a wagon.
Come on, man. What's up? Where at? RepXL on YouTube coming crazy, man.
That shit go down.
Picking up when I put it down, my boy. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Coming real motherfucking soon, man. Watch out, man.
All right.
We're going crazy.
Yes, sir.
No, that was tough, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm
Appreciate
excited
it.
for that tape.
Yes, sir, man.
Definitely.
We're going nuts.
T, will you have to start paying for? You didn't do.
The Adobe shit?
Yeah.
Bro, that's wild what you sent to me. I haven't started paying for it, but if I have to.
For people who don't know, Patone, how do you say it? Patone will start charging for their color.
Yeah, if you want to use color, you have to pay a subscription.
And 9 out of 10, most people probably use Patone because they're branded.
Is that how you say it? I thought it was Pantone.
That's wild.
Is it Pantone?
I don't know.
It might be Pantone. I know it's fancy, but I know most people don't. They use their colors because they're branded well to the degree where if you're using a color.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm curious to see how this.
You're gonna
plays
own a
out.
color.
They did it. They did it.
They did it.
I'm sure T got some of their color in his shit, and if he don't pay for it, when it happens, when it is gonna be blacked out.
Black and white.
Any of their color shit that you have.
We going back to black and white, baby. Fuck it. Fuck these
own a
fools.
color. Oh,
Everything's
man.
gonna be just like in the world is gonna be just black and white except for this shit.
You can't really buy anything nowadays. Everything's a subscription model.
Imagine a world in black and white.
We live in a subscription model.
Yeah, subscribe.
A constant subscription model. Let me charge you every month for some shit. Fuck rent.
It's the best way to make money, though.
I'm gonna just charge you for everything. You know what? You used to just buy something all at once. Now, hold on. Let me charge you every month for it. Let me split it up into 4 payments for you. Charge you every month.
I'll help you buy this.
I'll help you buy this.
Right.
I'll help you feed your addiction. Let me just spread this out for you.
Pay these off and rock them at the same
It's only
time.
$75 a month.
Literally, what are they gonna do?
$20 a
Repo
year.
your shoes?
Yeah, it's only $60. It's only $60 every 2 weeks.
Come on,
And it's
20?
pay week for you, nigga. Let me help you.
It's only 400.
It's only
400 a year. That's a little over $1 a day. It's like $7 a week. Think about it.
Think about it.
I would actually have to do that with the Dior low tops. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Damn, you be paying $1 a week for a long time, my boy.
This nigga.
Or a long time.
I'd probably pay it off same day, actually.
This nigga.
Oh, talk about it.
Just hit this button right here. We'll fill it. We'll even fill it. We'll fill it all out for you. Just hit this button right here.
Yeah, don't worry about the price.
Yeah, just hit this button.
Don't even worry
We'll
about the
fill it all out
They're
for you.
comfortable, right?
It's called autofill. It's called
You got it.
autofill.
Oh my god.
You got it.
Yeah, we just security code.
Yeah, security.
3 digits.
Hit the button, Apple Pay.
Yeah.
Fingerprint.
Look into this camera. Right
Fingerprint.
here.
Face recognition. Just look here. Just look at me.
Just look at me. Look up a little bit.
It's already been delivered.
Don't even look at the screen. Just look at me.
Oh
Right
my
here
god,
with
they
you.
get you so easily, dude. They get you so easily. It's crazy.
Yeah, the face recognition payment is actually wild when you really think about it.
Well, because it's your phone looking at you like you fucking idiot, dog. You don't got the money to be spending on
You
this
entering
shit.
this raffle again, my boy?
Yeah.
You lose every time.
Oh man.
Shit.
I am trying to get those fucking lost and founds, bro.
Well, if you had taken 25 L's, you would have got early access today.
Did you get the early access? It was on.
I'm not gonna take 25 L's. After I take 2, I'm like, man, fuck you niggas. I'm out of here. That means I'd have to try 25 times to try to buy a pair of Jordan 1s and take 25 L's.
I've won 2 Jordan 1s.
I've won one pair.
Off the app?
Yeah.
I've won
2 pairs off the app.
I've won the Shadow 2.0s and the Rookie of the Years.
I don't know what's the like time limit or the measurement of time for it, but I've hit on like 1 or 2 pairs back in the day, back in my hand.
Who's even entering for all those fucking Jordan 1s?
To lose that many time?
You have to lose? 25?
Yeah, you have to take 20, like it was like 25 L's.
Bro, if you take 25 L's, you're fucking sad, bro. Because some of those fucking Jordan 1s aren't even selling like that.
That's what I'm saying. So like I would have.
That's a bullshit ass exclusive access, man.
Yeah, but I seen people pulling up with them.
Yeah, well,
Pull up.
damn.
Yeah, that's the thing. I seen people hitting on them.
I don't see resale going.
Podcast for our friend of the show, Jerome. He hit on them.
I bet you resale will be $350
It is around 300.
right now.
Yeah,
It's gonna go down.
it's sin sexy. That's a good price, honestly, because I think it might go down a little more, but it'll probably won't go to under 250,
Maybe like
250.
270.
Yeah, I would say it won't go under 250.
Unit cop.
I'm very tempted to just buy right now because it's so low. 300 is not that bad.
I just bought 3 pairs of shoes.
Dude, I have a problem.
It's bad.
Like I want to just like find a way to like lock myself in a closet when I'm not working. Just like instantly just like lock myself away so I don't spend any money. It's an issue.
You can lock your cards up and like not
Go on a
have them
conservative-
downloaded.
I've tried, but all it takes now is like
You just have to open your phone.
yeah,
and they're
not
trying
even
to
just
sell you
tap
something.
out. Yo, if I go by the machine, my wallet, the cards now are tappable. So if you just go by the machine, it knows. It just you just tap your card and it just knows now. I ain't even gotta slide it in.
Somebody hacked my Apple Pay. It's like -600 right now.
Bro, you should definitely look into that.
He's just playing.
They call them.
This thing is just planting the seed right now.
They got my
Yeah,
Apple
someone
Pay
just
and my
Apple
Twitter at the same time, man. I try to turn. I was one of them niggas that was trying to turn $500 into like 3,000 type shit on Twitter.
Get the fuck
Oh,
out
no.
of here, bro.
It was years ago. It was years ago though. This shit.
Wow. They got you?
They got me, man. If I double tap my shit right now, -678.
Yes, bro.
That shit crazy.
Then we bugging you for that bread?
You changed their password or something at this point? You should call and like
They're gonna be like, sir.
I'm probably get it figured out, bro. I just don't ever use like my Apple Pay, or I tell anybody and everybody do not ever send me like no Apple.
No, you should have them so you can just start just paying that off. Just be like, yeah, just send it through Apple Pay, so you can slowly just pay it off, and then you when you
that's
get
a $600 L you took, my boy.
and then right when you get it down to zero,
But
the
they
person
didn't
who
even
still
take
has it.
$600, huh?
Hey. I don't know what you got going on, bro.
Man, I be on some shit, man. I'm gonna get it cleared up though.
You guys hear about this San Diego meth trafficker that was generating like anywhere from 60 to 300K a week off of meth sales? They finally captured him and he's doing like 14 years. He was remote in like Minnesota, but he was responsible for like massive amounts of methamphetamines being moved around.
Wow.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah, because meth is a crazy ass drug.
Meth is a crazy ass.
This nigga was making 360 to 300,000 a week, bro.
But at the same time, I'm wondering like, who?
Just living in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, like, who's? That's a lot of meth.
Like, that's some Walter White shit, bro.
That's a whole lot of meth. Damn.
Yeah.
Niggas love meth.
On some NASA shit.
Yeah. I bet those meth heads was like, man, god damn it.
No, but in the grand scheme
They
of
got
things,
our boy.
14 years isn't even that bad.
No, especially I mean,
14 years. He said it's not even that bad.
Bro, for being a fucking massive drug trafficker,
From
bro?
2010. Imagine 2010 to 2020. Is that a minute?
He's not doing 14, bro.
yeah, but it's like what he brings into the community destroys communities.
Bro, he's literally like someone that is a like a wide distributor of meth. Bro, that's crazy.
He was bringing in 300K a week.
I don't know. It's just math. Like,
Just math.
It's really, guys.
it's just crack, guys.
It's just meth.
It's just meth rock.
This is math.
Meth rock.
Crack rock.
Smoking up that cop.
Is that the lyrics?
I don't know actually.
He said meth rock.
You know what song? You know what song I'm talking about, right?
Crack rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, man.
Nigga, I sang the melody.
Oh, okay, man. I was just making sure.
I'm just a songwriter, bro.
That's what I would have told the
Meth
judge.
rock, meth
Like,
rock.
judge, it's just a meth rock. It's really not that big a deal. He's like, you know what? You're right.
We call
I'm
that.
gonna give you 14 years.
You're right. You know what?
You know what? You're right. It is just a meth rock.
Get this nigga 14.
Buddy, find a fucking life. How about that?
How about that,
Like,
man?
I was gonna give you life, but now that I think about it, I would just give you 14.
It's meth rock.
It's just a meth rock. You know, it's not that big a deal.
You're right.
Fuck, man.
I would hate it if a judge did me like that. I'd be like, fuck you, for real. Fuck the judge, for real.
Bro, Tia Wack is apparently she got arrested in the airport because she had a gun in her bag.
Okay,
A loaded gun in her
we
back.
started at that story. You was just following it up with meth rock. I was just like, oh no.
Don't tell me she's smoking
Yeah,
meth.
smoking meth rock in the airport. But calm yourself down before flight. Smoke some meth rock.
I don't know if that would necessarily calm you down.
No.
Got a meth rock.
You be on a plane thinking you're riding a dragon.
Bro,
Oh,
I
shit.
can't even imagine what those people are feeling. That's crazy.
It is.
They on that dog food.
The level of it. The level of. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The level of addiction to drugs like that
Highly addicted.
have made me wonder what the high is like on those drugs, because like they're so.
You are willing to ruin your whole life and sell all your family's shit for these drugs. It's got to be fun.
I imagine, but even when they're doing it, they don't even.
But don't do drugs.
Even when they're doing it, though, they don't even look like they're in a good space. They never even look like they're really like.
Yeah, like that they're okay. It looks
You
like
see,
they're
you see people smoking weed. They're like laughing,
Yeah.
eating. Like, you know, you see people even drunk before they, get too drunk.
Meth heads just look like
It's
this.
just, yeah. I'm like,
This on some shit.
I never seen like a meth
like
head.
stressed out,
I never
like-
seen a meth head I was like jealous about. Like,
Yeah.
damn, like,
Damn, like he's living
this
good.
nigga look like he lit. Like,
I'm gonna talk that shit. Yeah.
let me pass that shit, son. Pass me that shit. Yeah,
I never see. At the smoke shop I used to work at, man. I've had my fair share of all types of meth heads, crack heads, and all that shit coming into the shop, bro. The highest selling thing was like crack pipes over there, bro. Shit was crazy, but yeah, bro. You don't ever see
They were
people.
selling crack pipes?
Well, they're called oil burners. We in a smoke shop setting, you have to call them oil burners, because if an undercover walks in, he's like, "Hey, can I get a pookie?" And you're like, "Yeah." Boom, ticket. You and the business, double up.
Oh shit.
Yep. Shit's crazy. You gotta watch out in the tobacco world.
So if they ask for that, could you say like we have oil burners and like change the conversation, or if they ask for that, you can't sell to them?
No, exactly. You can be like, no, we have oil burners, and if they agree to it, yeah, let me get an oil burner.
Yeah.
It's cool. So.
Goodness, bro. That's wild.
Yeah. And it's crazy.
Don't do drugs, people.
No, it was actually a good amount of customers that, like, for example, like I saw this like fine ass female walking in, bro, like fine. Can I get an oil burner? I was like, what? For real? And it was, things like that would happen too. I'd be like, wow, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, that right there might make me smoke some crack. Fine ass shorty come in. I'm like,
Yo, what you doing after this?
What you doing after this?
Can I hit that with you though? Like,
You need company?
Yeah.
Fuck around and smoke some meth, bro.
I got some of the finest
She's
meth
like,
rock
I got
for
that
you,
shit on me. You're like, oh, I'm off in 10.
Yeah, I'm off in 10. You know what? I'll bring the oil burner. You bring the oil.
Yeah, this is on me.
this
Just
is on me.
I'll buy the pipe.
Oh, yeah.
No,
What do crackheads eat? I don't know. What do crackheads
they
eat?
don't.
I don't
They eat
think
chips.
Infamously, that's why they're very thin.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they eat chips if anything. You won't ever
They don't.
see a
They don't
crack
get the. They don't give you the munchies. Crack don't give you the munchies.
at all. It kills the munchies.
you just good. Don't worry about me. Just meth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're awake. You can't even sleep.
It's like a zombie.
So if you're trying to like save money on food, so you should smoke meth rock.
For real.
Okay.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm on a diet. I'm on a meth rock diet.
Yeah.
All organic, supposedly.
Grass fed meth.
Not GMO.
I seen the owner of the White Lives Matter trademark. They keep Kanye from making those shirts.
Yeah, and I guess they're trying to transfer the rights to like
Kanye?
no, bro. NAACP or the
Like, I'll sell this to you, Kanye.
Kanye, I lost all respect for Kanye. I honestly, I see my Yeezy slides and I look at them and it's just like, yeah, I could wear them, take out the trash and shit like that. But at the same time, it's like, I'm just not popping out in those. Like, I can't, like, as a black man, and that's a black owned business, and you're gonna wear a White Lives Matter t-shirt and you're gonna try to just say like, oh, BLM did this and that with the money. Yeah, we understand, but the whole context behind it, it's still relevant. It's not like it wasn't a thing just because the leaders misuse the bread. And it's just like, nigga, like, you a black man, bro, like, and you came out with the whole Netflix documentary called Genius. It's like, come on, bro, like, we seen you come up, we seen your struggle and all that, we seen your drive, we know where you from, and now you want to do this. Like, I can't even wear that, bro. No cap.
Nah, I can see this nigga Rep taking out the trash, and then they come up to him like, oh, you sellout ass nigga. He's like, oh, no, I'm just taking out the trash, dog.
Just taking out the trash, bro.
No, he's like, nah, fuck you,
my
nigga.
trash shoes.
Fuck you. He's like, nah, I swear I was taking out the trash.
Fuck that nigga, right. He right about
nah,
that shit.
man, fuck that shit. Nah, man. I see how you rolling, nigga. You sell out, nigga.
Fuck you, nigga.
He's like, fuck you, nigga. Nah, I swear, I just taking out the trash. And he says, I ain't even rolling like that.
Man.
Oh, shit. Nah, I mean,
It sucks because I still enjoy his products.
Yeah, I mean, it's not to take anything away from his
What do you mean you still enjoy his product?
His designs, you can't take away anything from his designs.
So
His designs are designs.
They're good designs.
They are.
But I mean, hey, and not to be on Kanye too much, but I mean, Adidas is saying they're gonna still sell them shits,
Which is wild.
I know it's wild to think that they're gonna still sell them, but I mean, they have to. Like, what would they do with these silhouettes?
Yeah.
I just wonder if they'll still sell them in the same like brown box, or would they like put them in like blue boxes or something like that? Because the boxes had his name on them.
It's definitely gonna be a blue box.
Yeah, I don't think because the brown box seems like too Yeezy related,
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Look just like this.
yeah, and I think if they blue box it, it'll kill the Yeezy market.
Yeah.
Like, niggas ain't fucking with it.
Well, I think in
Facts.
general, I think
I feel like we will still, and certain people would still, or maybe that might turn into like a shoe that
Like a
people
fake Yeezy.
people buy in other countries that they don't really care about.
It's gonna
Yeah,
gonna
I can see
start.
that.
They're like, oh, you don't have the branding on there. That you're not. It's not real shit.
Oh yeah, you got the
Oh, you got the remakes.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my Yeezys though.
like
I'm not
what are
gonna rock
those?
'em.
They look like dunks. What are those called? But they're not dunks. They look like forces, but not forces. But they sell them for like $49.
Tinos.
Wait, what?
They look like they kind of look like they want to be either Air Force or a Jordan.
Who makes them?
Like,
You don't know who makes
or
them?
a Dunk. No, it's Nike. But it's like they sell it for like $49 at like the cheap shoe stores.
Couldn't tell you.
But that's what I feel like they'll have, and it's sold like all over Middle America for like very low price.
There's this place over on Nordhoff in DeSoto.
They were
I'm gonna look it up.
okay.
There's a place on Nordhoff in DeSoto where you can get like 2 pairs of shoes or like 3 pairs of shoes for like the price of like one or like some shit like that.
$80 or something.
Some shit like that. It was like the shoe warehouse.
That's hard.
Get some Timbs over there. Do you rock, like, have you, was there a point in your life where you had a Tim phase?
I still have a pair of Timbs.
Do you rock them?
I maybe will rock them maybe like once a year.
Okay.
Like if I would, like if I was like the weather that we got the other day, I'd have rocked them in.
Okay.
Like that kind of rain.
Type shit, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of shitty weather. But other than that, like, yeah, them shits just chill in the closet all year.
It's crazy.
Fortunately.
It's crazy how Timbs are like an East Coast thing and Chuck Taylors are like a West Coast
For
thing.
real.
Is it those?
So they look like this, but even not as nice.
$40. I mean, those are kind of cool.
Let me see.
But this isn't quite it. Hold on.
So you haven't
Let me get the
officially
exact
found
one. Oh, like this.
Let me see.
But then there would be. What the hell?
What the fuck? That's a horrible image.
This is a worthless search.
I mean, even Air Force Ones, those are pretty cheap.
I mean, 120 now, or are they still no, I think they're 120.
I thought they're 100.
I thought they were. I mean,
after tax.
I know there was I know there was like a little price bump on them. I'm not gonna hold you.
If it's 120, that's.
When was the last time you bought a pair of white crispy Air White Forces? Crispy white Air crispy white Forces.
2 years ago.
Cocaina white.
Cocaina.
I got ones that are.
That's what the homies would call it back at school.
Cocainas.
Do you steam your toe boxes out if they get creased?
Nah. There's some wild antics that people take with Air Forces. I do not do that.
What?
Steaming, like.
Oh yeah.
Those are Air Force.
Oh, those are like what I don't.
They look like
Court lows or something like that. Like
maybe something like that. Yeah.
I.
But this is what they would sell at the shoe store. Like that was like their nicest shoe.
That
and now I feel like that's what.
They're essentially the Nike. Like there's something like a waiter would wear.
It's super low quality, and I think that's what Adidas is going to turn into.
Yeah, a nigga working at like Cheesecake Factory or some shit will wear them shits.
Why you bring the vape in here? I thought you were off that.
The vape?
Damn,
No.
bro, you reckon no case? You wild.
No case, bro.
Naked ass,
bro. You could literally drop this phone, bro, and it will not crack.
Okay.
I dropped it twice today.
Hey, he's dropped it twice today.
and how many times have you dropped it in its life since you've had it?
I cannot.
Oh, it's that many times? You drop it that often?
Well, I was rocking with the case for a cool minute, and then like probably this whole year I was caseless, and I've dropped it like plenty of times. Yeah, it's a break. It's not going. It's good.
What is it made out of?
Titanium.
Chrome.
I feel like
Carbon fiber.
Magnum.
I don't think I could raw dog my iPhone like that.
Vibranium.
Only reason why I don't really like raw dogging is they be mad slippery.
This shit's gonna break. This shit's gonna break.
That just means you haven't dropped it on no real shit. Drop it on some real shit.
Drop that shit on some real shit.
That's no case. Oh, okay. What phone is that?
I think 13.
That shit hard.
I gotta get.
Don't you got 13?
Nah.
12.
Nah.
14.
No, the 11 Pro Max.
That's not 11. That's 11 Pro Max.
Yeah.
That's why it's super slippery.
Yeah, it's
The edges. Yeah, the edges. That I like when they squared them off.
Yeah.
These edges is dumb slippery. This shit is like a pebble you just like skip across the water.
It's more like the first
shit.
iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit weak.
Man, it's all good, man.
This nigga came at your neck, dog.
Man.
For real.
Protect your neck.
For real.
Wait, I can pitch shit down?
T Will exclusive.
Oh shit.
T
What is it? Wait, what is this?
T
Okay.
Will
Okay, sorry. I was experimenting live. That was not
Yeah, what is your problem, man?
the fuck?
Live and direct.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I
That
saw.
is a drop, actually.
Yeah. So should we get to let's get this bad news out of the way. Sad news out of the way.
I mean, it's definitely RIP to take off.
RIP to take off. 100% rest in power.
RIP take off for sure.
Yeah, that.
For sure.
I mean, it sucks now that like. I mean, obviously we're getting into it a little later than it's happening, but like, you know, it's crazy to. I don't know if you guys like. I was just on Twitter and it popped up. The footage of like what happened, and it's crazy that people like can still really just record no problem.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, that shit was like.
I didn't even look for it.
Like once I seen what it was, I was like, oh shit! Like I couldn't tell at first because it was just like in the feed. Like someone was like commenting on it. It was like and saying like not why, like asking why you posted, which is weird because they were reposting it by asking that. But yeah, it was just like people still just find the time to just record shit.
Yeah,
that's just like fucking wild.
I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the reasons, honestly, that's one of the reasons why I stay off Twitter is because like every time I'm on Twitter, like I see somebody probably like liked some shit or retweeted some shit, and it's just like
some wild shit.
Probably some wild shit, like a crazy ass fight or a crazy ass like scenario going down, and I'm just like, I can't be just watching that all day, like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, nah, rest in power for sure.
For sure. RP take.
And also, rest in peace, Aaron Carter, because I grew up, you know, having Aaron Carter in my life. Like, you know, it's crazy. I think he passed away from overdose in his bathtub.
Is that what he passed away from?
It was.
he drowned or something. And they don't really. I mean, he died in a bathtub. I guess is all we really know.
Yeah, he was. I think like a dude who would. Seemed like he was going through some level of transition and just like going through it in some ways that I couldn't tell because I watched like bits and pieces of his last interview with Vlad before he had passed. When he had actually did it, and it was just like, I don't know. It seemed like the industry he became a certain dude, and the industry kind of turned it back on him because of who he became, and it was like classic. We're grooming you to be this type of artist. Yeah, but you obviously want to be this type of artist, so fuck you type shit. It seemed like it because he was more like hardcore, but when he was young Aaron Carter, he was more like bubblegum pop shit. Mm-hmm. So like, rest in power to him too, Aaron Carter. Rest in power, take off,
bro. And then like, have you been listening to Takeoff recently? The new album that he put out was actually really good. The newest album.
Takeoff put out an album?
I think he did the joint album with
Quavo.
Yeah.
Infinity Links.
That album I had listened to it when it dropped. What was it, like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3? It was like right.
I didn't know about it until
Only Built for Infinity Links. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
had a decent amount of good songs on it for sure.
No facts.
There's a song called "Tools" on there that I've been running back. Like, it's fire.
Yeah, the features are good on it, and then the production is really solid.
What happened to that Lil Baby album though, man? That Lil Baby.
It kind of came and went.
It kind of came and went, unfortunately, just because of everything that happened.
Like,
Takeoff passed,
they're not the biggest Baby fans.
And then her loss came. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm not a Baby fan.
Neither you either, right, Kristen? Or are you?
Which baby?
A Lil Baby.
Not the Baby.
Wah. It's a Lil Baby.
I mean, no, not really. I don't like go and search out his music often.
Yeah. So
I fuck with Lil Baby. I mean, I don't really fuck with him like that, but there's a good amount of songs I do fuck with.
What about Rod Wave? Do y'all guys listen?
No, I don't like that type of music.
What about Lil Pump?
No.
He put out a new song actually. I seen his new song he put out.
Was it good?
He fell off.
Yeah, he definitely fell off. This song was. We gotta watch it after this because I couldn't tell.
Extremely mid.
Yeah.
Not like this. Not like this.
I'm gonna end out with this message, man. Love thy neighbor.
For real.
And love yourself.
And get that bag, man.
Should we
And love thy bag.
take a shot for these guys?
I'm fucking too lit.
All right, take a shot for these guys.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I
Take a
can't.
shot for these guys.
I'm about to get a double from In-N-Out.
Oof.
Oh, that sounds tasty as fuck.
We got
actually.
some wraps from Chicken Cafe.
Bet.
Healthy choice.
Right.
You know?
I'm
But
definitely
but
getting that
enjoy
double.
your-
I'm doing that double.
That double just sound crazy with the onion right now.
Damn.
California.
Salud.
Salud
Cheers.
to the fallen ones. For real.
For real.
I hope, you know, we learn from this and from these losses and for real. And we shall see you guys next week, of course. It's the EOD podcast. It's your boy, Sin Supreme.
End of the day podcast.
Sin exclusive.
And it's your boy T.
T will exclusive.
Hey.
Me, Chris and Elizabeth.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's your boy Big XL, RepXL, man. You dig?
Gang.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Yes, sir.